The one thing I really wanted to emphasize is that I think a lot of openings, but I think a lot of copywriting too, just in general, is really just mindset. It's really just, how do you think about the prospect? Do you think that, oh, here's this person who's interested, and you talk to them like they're interested in what you've got? Or do you approach the prospect as this person is really not interested? Maybe they barely, like, their curiosity got piqued a little bit by something, maybe an ad or something that got them here. They can't wait to click off. They can't wait to just say, this isn't for me, and get out of here. And I need to grab onto them with everything in my power. I need to not, God forbid I bore them for a second. They will be out of here. I need to do everything I can. Arthur Johnson once likened it to a 3-ring circus. It's kind of like, here's the jugglers over there. Oh, look, there's dancing bears. Like, please don't go away. Please don't go away. The lion tamers are about to come out. Like that's how you've got to be when you write copy. And especially when you write the opening, because that's, if you look at, statistics on videos and things like that, that's where everybody, like half the people just drop off in the first 5 seconds. It's like, I'm out of here, right? Because they're bored. They decide it's not for them. And, a lot of copy that I see is written like it's a personal email to someone and they've got to read it, right? Because it's addressed to them, right? Or it's like a magazine article, and pretty much in a magazine article, right, someone bought the magazine, they've got a subscription to it, so they're kind of under an obligation to read it, right? They're a really interested reader. You can't do it like that. This has got to be hanging on for dear life to that prospect. And a lot of that, again, isn't like tricks or techniques, or should you start with a story? Should you start with a startling fact? If you've got in your mind that that's what your situation is, right? You've got to hang on to this person because they just can't wait to leave. They can't wait to check their phone. They can't wait to go, tend to their kids, whatever it is. If you've got that mindset, you'll know what to say. You'll know how to keep them interested. You'll know what fact is that you've got is going to do that, what promise is going to do that, how to pique their curiosity to keep them. So, it's something that I forget to do too. I just sit down, I start writing, blah, 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 blah. But if you just stop, you just take a minute to really just imagine your prospect and get in the shoes of your prospect. And what's it going to take to get them, on the hook, to keep them in there? Then that's what will transform your writing, right? Not techniques or tricks or templates or anything like that, but just that different mindset.